All right, we're back. 2023, first video. Gonna change it up a little bit. I got a different topic today. It's gonna be on vaping. Okay, over the holiday break, I was fortunate enough to go to a couple of athletic events that I wasn't actually working for once, and noticed a weird inordinate amount of athletes that were vaping, or using e-cigarettes. So it got me thinking, to do a video on some of the effects that vaping can have for athletes. So. Stick with me. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to try and keep it short like always, and stay tuned. All right. So first and foremost, what is vaping? What we're seeing is that there's a kind of growing and concerning trend um, of individuals, not even just athletes, that have taken up vaping because they think it's safer or different than cigarettes. When in reality, vaping is what's commonly known as. It's defined as an e-cigarette or electronic cigarette, which is basically a different delivery method for the drug, which is nicotine. All right. So, when we think which is safer, the answer is neither. All right. They both are detrimental to your health. And for athletes specifically watching this, when we're concerned with the performance enhancement, we spend, tons of money on supplements and personal trainers and performance enhancement specialists and getting healthy from injuries and how to find that training effect that's going to make us a little bit better than our opponent. And this is an easy one to say, like, you should not be vaping. You should be not using e-cigarettes. And you really should encourage your teammates not to, for the simple fact that it's going to negatively impact your lung capacity, your VO2 max. Okay. And then as well as you're going to be predisposed to some cardiovascular injuries, right? Cardiovascular is your arteries, your veins, your heart, your lungs. Um, and that's even before we start doing athletics, which is exertional. We increase our blood pressure, we increase our heart rate, we increase our respiration rate. Um, so if that is what sports does to us, if we're already giving ourselves high blood pressure, hypertension, we're already giving ourselves arteriosclerosis, which is the hardening of your arteries. Before you even step on the training surface, you're going to be getting negative training effects from e-cigarettes and vaping. All right. All right. So we talked lungs, we talked heart. Now let's talk kind of real life. So if you are an athlete and you have the possibility to be drug tested, Division 1, 2, or 3, collegiate, right? It's the NCAA drug testing. If you're an Olympic athlete, you've got the World Anti-Doping Agency that tests you regularly. And even if you're an aspiring high school athlete, when you make postseasons and go on to states, you have the potential to be drug tested. So with vaping and e-cigarettes, the delivery method is usually some type of an aerosol delivery method that gets heated up and then sent into your system to deliver the nicotine. The juices and the flavors and things of that nature can contain other substances in them. And if they just so happen to be some type of a stimulant or some type of a flavor additive that just is on a list, you could be that athlete that really ruins the postseason for your team, aside from the negative health effects that we just talked about. So vaping overall, really, there's no positives from it. We're only really finding negatives. So, the negative heart effects, the negative lung effects, and now the potential to pop on or test hot or positive on a drug test is just one more reason why you shouldn't be vaping. So when I saw that over this past break, I got kind of discouraged. I'm hoping that maybe this public service announcement helps kind of reduce the trend. But be that good teammate. Not only should you not vape, really you should be kind of getting in the ear of your teammates and discouraging it as well, because together you'll be a better, more successful team without that as part of your extracurricular activities. So a little bit different video for me, but at the end of the day, I think it's some good information. So like always, if you like the video, please like, comment on it, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to get back to some more content related to sports medicine with the next one. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening. And I'm hoping to make 2023 a good year for us. So as always, tuning in, Medical Minutes. I'll see you guys in the next one.